Hello everybody and welcome to the random BS Rumble. We're in a deafening arena right now with a lot of people here for the Coew Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. We're already kicking off on a big match feel, and it is at the random BS Rumble. Whoever wins the random BS Rumble in the main event will be challenging one of these two superstars who we are going to see in the opening fight. We're kicking off hot here in Coew Wrestling. But welcome, my name is Edward P. 22, your color commentator and your play-by-play and the main deal. But I obviously don't get paid enough. We're here for the random BS Rumble here tonight, and we're seeing a great opening match here tonight with CM Punk, the person who managed to win the 5-way elimination match to secure the number 1 contendership to even fight on this show for the title. He is going to be fighting for it here tonight, and he's going to be fighting against the likes of our new champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Drastic events have changed since the last episode, which if you haven't watched Coew Wrestling episode 15, what are you doing? Let me give you a quick rundown of what happened on that show. Shinsuke Nakamura cashed in the FU briefcase on our new champion, Damian Priest. Damian Priest had been clocked in the back of the head with the FU briefcase and all, and now Shinsuke just is the champion. He's walking in tonight as champion. He's got to defend it for the next 2 nights to hold it until the end of the season and past that point. But Shinsuke Nakamura has got his work cut out for him big style as CM Punk, one of the longer reigning hardcore champions and the hardcore champion across this entire season until Edward took it back. He's looking to get some heavyweight gold around him, wearing that McDonald's style red and yellow attire. Getting fired up for this event here tonight. But could CM Punk take out the King of Strong Styles? Who knows? We'll find out very, very shortly. And now the crowd has gone into darkness as CM Punk starts pacing around. And that, what on earth is going on with your attire? This is some special entrance if I've ever seen one from Shinsuke Nakamura. Breaking the fabric of reality. Coming out here with the heavyweight championship. The crowd singing his music while he's out here for the championship. I'm sorry for being very quiet here. This is a special entrance indeed from the King of Strong Style. What I was going to say is that Shinsuke Nakamura has been the nearly man in Coew Wrestling for a very long time. He's always come close to getting the Hardcore Championship, the Heavyweight Championship. He wins the number 1 contenders. He gets into the spots to get the title, and then he loses at the last chance. He always manages to come out on top, but then fails at the last hurdle. But Shinsuke managing to change the tide completely, in the sense that Shinsuke has now become the heavyweight champion. He has finally got the prize that he has searched for so long, and now he's looking to defend that title here tonight with some divine powers from beyond our belief, with breaking physics here tonight. The crowd is firmly behind CM Punk. But we might see if CM Punk can beat the King of Strong Styles. He might not. That's just a thing. He might not be able to. The Canadian crowd here tonight standing on their feet.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220.
Everybody cheering louder for Shinsuke, I think.
Action Heavyweight Champion Shinsuke.
Never mind, the boos are coming in. I thought that they were cheering for him. I genuinely thought that they were cheering for Shinsuke, but that was a lie. But yeah, look at that stage right there. A lot of budget has been spent on this show, but Shinsuke having to hand over the gold. So then CM Punk needing to look at it. Could CM Punk see himself becoming champion here tonight? We'll see very, very shortly. That is a nice painting that was in the crowd right there. I just want to say that. New props to the artist that drew that. But anyway, CM Punk, Shinsuke, opening match. Let's ring the bell and let's just see these two tear each other apart. And Shinsuke immediately going in for a backstabber. I thought that was a clothesline, but immediately going after the spine. The styles between these two, Shinsuke is obviously better at striking. He's got that MMA background that CM Punk failed in. So Shinsuke has got the upper hand in like MMA, ground and pound, technical style, but CM Punk does have the experience game on Shinsuke Nakamura, I believe. I could be wrong. CM Punk has got the fans behind him. He's also been battle tested in the hardcore division, being a former champion, and also has he's coming off of a long reign against the likes of Malachi Black, LP123, Top, Jay White. He's faced all of these people that are you know, you can class them as like maybe upper mid card to main event guys. And so he has had experience in Coew wrestling to fight at that level. Now Shinsuke has been here longer, but this is his first title that he's won. So could CM Punk bring the momentum that he had in the hardcore division to the main event? Or not the main event, but like the heavyweight championship? Who knows? But we shall see here tonight. Quickly going in for an inverted DDT. And now CM Punk diving through the ropes into the concrete floor. That is pure concrete. No give whatsoever. Just concrete on the floor. And Shinsuke dropping knee first onto his head. That is the thing with Coew wrestling. We don't have a budget, obviously, to pay for like all the stuff. We managed to get a ring canvas again here tonight, which is very good. We want to make sure our wrestlers are safe in the ring. But yeah, like it's just concrete floor. Even the barricades, there's just steel barricades with a thin layer of cloth on it. That is no give whatsoever. CM Punk tapping on his watch, saying that you know, Shinsuke needs to get in the ring and give him a fight. And now Shinsuke is delivering that fight to CM Punk. They're trading blows backwards and forwards. I would not say that you should get in a striking match with Shinsuke Nakamura. I think Shinsuke will be the one that is winning, and that seems to be the case. CM Punk is covering back as like almost the underdog, but Shinsuke immediately just knocking out CM Punk in the striking department. There's a reason why he used to be called the King of Strong Styles, and why I still call him that. Deadlift German taking down the Punkster, stomp to the back of the head. And Shinsuke looking to get up onto the top rope. What is he planning here? Big elbow drop straight to the eyebrow of CM Punk. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. And kick out of 2. And now Shinsuke waiting for CM Punk to possibly get up to cause some more significant pain. CM Punk nailing the dropkick. Now going in for a clothesline, taking down Shinsuke Nakamura, using the springboards to his advantage. Before Punk is sent over the ropes, Shinsuke goes underneath the ropes, goes around the head of CM Punk, and looking to dish out more damage on the concrete floor. Brainbuster, oh no, just drop down immediately, just busting open the face. Knees straight to the spine. 2 count by the referee. Now the stomp to the chest and everything. Lifting him up. Punch to the back of the head. And then punch to the face. And then Exploder on the concrete again. The concrete offense. Like, he's landing on the concrete as well. He's taking back bumps on the concrete. That ain't going to be nice. But the concrete is doing a lot of damage to CM Punk. And a quick Kinshasa on the outside. CM Punk getting up. No selling it. What the fuck. Orly rolled through there, just getting up immediately after that Kinshasa. And another Kinshasa inside the ring, 2 in a row. This could be it. 1, 2, and CM Punk kicks out at 2. CM Punk managing to barely escape that. And now CM Punk needing to fight with everything he has. Dropkick again to Shinsuke Nakamura. But yeah, like using the concrete floor on the outside is a big strategy for these sorts of special events. Just damage your opponent, like essentially try to break something on the outside with no protection whatsoever. And yeah, well, that's what they need to do. CM Punk doing push-ups again, being a little bit cocky. This is what got him in trouble before. CM Punk quickly getting kicked off. Shinsuke Nakamura up on his feet. Double axe handle taking down Shinsuke. Shinsuke, I believe, is busted it open from the dropkick earlier. I see a little bit of blood on him. I think it's underneath his hair. Like by like his eye. Like it's very tiny, but it is there. Shinsuke did have the upper hand earlier, but this might be it. Like CM Punk might just have his comeback. Now going up top. What was that from Shinsuke? I have no idea what Shinsuke did for like split frame that just happened there. But Shinsuke did something and is now back in control. Yeah, there's a little bit of blood as you can see, like on the right. Russian leg sweep for the win. Russian leg sweep for the win. Shinsuke hit the Russian leg sweep and won the match very quickly. I think whatever he did, he must have hit CM Punk on the way down. And that's how the Russian leg sweep just win. Shinsuke Nakamura is still your Coew Wrestling Heavyweight Champion with a busted open eyebrow. We're now back in Coew Wrestling Random BS Rumble, and it is our second match here tonight after Shinsuke Nakamura won with the Russian leg sweep. And now it's time for Randy Orton to march on down here.
The following contest is a
As part of Evolution, Randy Orton debuting only last week as a surprise fighter for the Tag Team Championship match with Batista.
First, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This man be speaking too much, he'd be yapping right now. But Randy Orton marching on down to the ring, getting ready for a big fight. This big man getting a big fight. Look how big he is. Randy Orton, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Can hit you with that RKO that's been influential across all the wrestling. Even, even top to an extent, the top-notch cutter has been, inspiration from the RKO. It's been derivated by this man. And this man is going to absolutely try his best to win the tag team titles here. He only debuted last week in that mystery tag team with Batista, who has been in Coew Wrestling for a little bit, on and off. So could we see a new tag team champions in Batista and Randy Orton as Evolution? Or will DIY prevail one more time to secure the tag gold that they righteously have? We'll find out. Randy Orton now standing in the ring as the lights flicker for the Animal Batista, because we're going to shine the spotlight on this man. Look at it. Look at that Tron right there. Look at that man. He mean mugging right there. That's because he's the Animal Batista. If you thought that Randy Orton's big, look at how big Batista is. Like, I swear to God, he looks like a mattress out of muscle. That's how you gotta know how big Batista is.
Weighing in at 290 pounds.
Big Dave Batista marching on out here about to make some business calls. Will have some business of his own. Will beat the brakes off of anybody who disrespects him, and that's about, true. This man has started as a James Bond villain, has been a bunch of acting gigs, has done very well in the acting sphere. Very proud of this man. But could he put all of that talents that he had from the pro wrestling, acting, and everything else that he has learned into this match in order to become tag team champions? Who's to say? Who is to say? Because Batista has defeated the undefeatable Rob Van Dam this season. He has won matches. He hasn't won, all of them. He did lose in like a battle royal to get like a number one contendership, but he has worked his tail off to get to this point. He hasn't just like appeared out of nowhere for like, once in a blue moon. He has been here a little bit consistently near the end. Now we're going to see if the work is going to pay off for Batista, because he's going to have to fight against the champions that have been since the start of this season. Maybe not the start, because it was Brennan Mock at the start of the season, but it literally, like, from Bella Fortuna onwards, it is DIY. Going on out here, synchronized tag team gear and all. 400 pounds. I bet like Batista can like just deadlift one of them. Not even one of them, both of them. These two have been a great tag team. At the start of the season, we were wondering if there was going to be dissension between the two about their styles of wrestling, about how they want to deal with things, how Johnny Gargano didn't want to help Tommaso Ciampa. But then, they got on with it. They made up, they focused their sights on the tag gold, and they've been one of the best tag teams in Call of Duty Wrestling. They have not let go of that belt. They've had an iron grip around this title for the entire season, and that could still go on. But we shall see now. The Call of Duty Wrestling Tag Team Championships are on the line. Wow, it's just appeared down there and then disappeared. Referee, you need to take those belts off of them. There you go, handing over the belts. And now, that referee looks like he's constipated. Why does that referee have a black eye? Am I just like hallucinating that, or does he have like a black eye? We do not abuse our refs in the workplace, we abuse them in the ring. That was not intentional. If that referee has a black eye, that ref literally looks like he has a black eye. Why do we have a referee? He probably got in a fight at Wetherspoons, it's Canada. Even though Wetherspoons is in England, but he probably got in a fight with a Canadian. I don't think so, because we've got different referees, because we had the referees in the white suits and different hair. And also the other one looked Asian. Probably because it was an Asian ref. Already on the concrete, Randy Orton using the concrete to his advantage. Now, this is a no disqualification match, as it is a hardcore tag team match, which means that you just need to pin or submit one of the team members in order to win. So using the concrete on the outside is probably the best bet. And just Batista already using the ladder as a weapon, just smashing Tommaso's arm into the ladder. I don't know what the strengths and weaknesses of each team is, other than I can't even say oh, the strengths and weaknesses experience or whatever, because Evolution's got the strength and experience. I guess strength is one for Evolution, and then agility is part of the other ones. But that's a minor thing. It's a factor, but it isn't a factor that they focus on heavily. I guess well, Batista's definitely strength, but it's just down to size difference. Apart from that, they are quite equally skilled in the tag teams department. Also, I don't want to gloss over this, but there have been a lot of weapons used in this fight, and it's only gone on for a couple minutes. It is just started, and they're already using a crap ton of weapons. And also, I think Johnny Gargano's busted open, and he's been thrown onto concrete so many times. This man has been oh god, Randy Orton with his neck. Now, Randy does have a history of shoulder issues, and he does have a history with back issues as well. So taking bumps in the concrete is probably not a good idea for Randy Orton. But yeah, Johnny Gargano is busted open. I don't know when, but he got busted open. So we're already seeing blood this match. That is just a thing that we have now. Belly to belly on the concrete. Tommaso Ciampa does have a neck issues. I think it's neck issues. He has like spinal stenosis in his neck. Well, spinal cord neck area-ish, I don't know. And then again, Batista thrown into him to disarm him off with the cherry neckbreaker on the concrete. Everybody using the concrete right now, which is probably a sound strategy. And now full away slam on the concrete. Now elbow from Johnny Gargano to Tommaso Ciampa, lifting up Batista. Batista now being dragged over to the apron, using for a neck breaker on the concrete. Again, driving that bald head into the concrete on the outside, causing some significant damage. Suicide dive to the outside. Batista now with a deadlift suplex of his own, showing the freakish strength of Batista from one bald man to another. Die. Now here's a question for the wrestling audience. Would Randy Orton be classed as bald? Because he does seem to have like a little bit of stubble in his head, but also he is mostly bald. Would you call this haircut a bald cut? And now, quickly with another deadlift suplex. Tommaso Ciampa running an announce table. Both men attacking Gargano. I'm surprised nobody's tried to make the pinfall. I am kind of surprised by that. Again, targeting the back of the head. Now Randy Orton's just taking out both of them with the sledgehammer. Shades of their mentor Triple H in Part of Evolution. Now looking for a DDT on the concrete. Now knees to the hip. Randy getting punched to shit. Neck breakers to the back of the head of Batista. Kick to the face. And a quick cutter taking down Batista on the concrete floor. Tommaso's in the ring. I don't think that's a good idea because Randy's still out there, but Randy's going after Tommaso now. DIY getting back into the fight of things. Oh, Randy finally going into the ring, but then Tommaso Ciampa just turns his attention to Batista. I thought we were going to get some progress inside ring action, but I guess not. Oh, Johnny Gargano might head in there. Nope, he ain't. I lied. Batista, I think, got busted open from a flurry of punches. Yes, his head is bleeding. This is absolute chaos on the outside. It is the epitome of chaos. Nobody's fighting in the ring. There's weapons all over the floor. The announce table has been ruined for no reason. Batista is just chilling. Tommaso being thrown into the ring. Randy Orton is fighting everybody on the outside and succeeding. Oh, no, I was about to say, we might have someone going into the ring. Nope, we have someone coming out the ring. You can pin and submit on the outside. That is a thing. I have no idea why they're just choosing not to. Well, that is a thing that you could do. And again, smashing head on the apron. Trying to maybe cause a little bit more of a bleeding. Randy Orton inside the ring. Johnny Gargano just needs to get in the ring. Nope, he just chooses not to. He's going after Batista now. He wants to help his friend. Cut on the outside. There is a perfectly good Randy Orton inside the ring. Johnny Gargano's finally going inside the ring. We're having some in-ring action. First move of the match inside the ring, Hurricanrana. Great job. Going in for the cover, the referee. I think the ref just literally smacked Randy Orton's testicles. I think Randy Orton just got low blow by the referee, like palm slapped in the balls. I think Randy Orton might be at a severe disadvantage after that. He is getting a quick slam into the mat though, going in for the pinfall for a 2 count. Gargano has been bleeding a lot in this match so far. So we'll see how far this can go. Going after the knees real quick. Randy Orton hitting his signature taunt. His taunt that was in the SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 games. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. Tommaso breaking up the pinfall, or John Gargano kicking out, I'm unsure. Needs to get in that ring right now. Sliding into the ring, going after, oh, hitting the sit-down gun potentially. Also, fair time ending in the background that was just like not shown on camera at all because of Gargano focusing elsewhere. That was a 3 count off screen. That was, right, okay, Randy Orton inadvertently saved Evolution from losing the match because I saw that pinfall happening off screen a little bit. Tommaso Ciampa just died on the outside. Batista was out for more than 3 seconds, but the ref didn't see the pinfall and was counting Gargano's. So Gargano costing, potentially, getting the win there. But Batista is definitely on the not so good area of things at the moment. Tommaso working on Randy Orton as much as he can. That bin has gone out of control, and now we're going back to the fight on the outside. Everybody taking turns. I would think that focusing on Randy Orton might be a priority, but I could be wrong. Smacking his head on the back of the support. Randy Orton's now just chilling inside the ring. Gargano inside the ring, going after the legs of Randy Orton. Could be looking for Gargano escape. Could be looking to submit the multi-time world champion in Randy Orton in other companies. Randy Orton did not tap out, and Gargano didn't really stick around to see if that would end things. Throws that bin into the back of the head of Dave Batista. Using the trash can as a weapon for the most part. Going after Batista now a little bit. By 2 count by the ref. I think the referee just got hit with a bin. The ref got hit with a bin. Batista bomb to Tommaso Ciampa. The ref ain't even there to count the pinfall because the ref just got like clocked by DIY with a bin. Maybe that's where he got his black eye. He got a premature black eye because of the fact that he got hit by a bin in like backstage. Who knows? Throwing into the corner. Smash around the back of the head with a steel chair. Gargano literally just took out the steel chair to smack Randy Orton with it. Now looking at Batista, looking at trying to dish out some more big problems for Dave Batista. Tommaso Ciampa taunting a little bit. Trying to bust open the Viper. Trying to see if he bleeds green with that venomous snake blood. So far, Tommaso Ciampa looking to go after Batista now. Trying to save his friend. Batista slapping the taste out of Gargano's mouth. Reverse STO. Taking out Batista on the outside. Super kicks to the knees. Super kicks to the face. Backdrop driver onto the concrete. Stomp to the arms. And now, by the looks of it, Gargano is looking to end Batista. Picking his ankles, going in for the Gargano skip on the big man. Could Batista tap out? Batista ain't tapping out no more. He's going after the back of his head. Punching the open wound. Both men bleeding. Big boot trying to miss there. Quickly with a sliced bread. Going in for a pinfall. Stacking him. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. That's the win. DIY is still your tag team champions after hitting sliced bread.
Here are your winners, and still
These people are forever keeping these titles.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano,
No matter what, they have kept hold of the titles as long as they can. And congratulations to DIY. They have one more show until they hold the title for essentially the entirety of Coew Wrestling Season 4. Congratulations to these guys. Our third match here tonight is a Flyweight Championship match.
the Action Light Heavyweight Championship.
I mean, it's Flyweight, but Light Heavyweight, I'll give it to you now, man. And it is time for the one and only Ricochet to come on out here with his bald head in front of these people, one half of the Aerial Assassins. And he wants to get some singles gold around his waist, and that is the Flyweight Championship. I believe this is the first time that he's actually challenging for the Flyweight Championship, despite being literally the biggest flyweight in the entire world. And there we go, Ricochet. Getting everybody's attention as he's ready to run down to the ring. Getting a big old jog, bouncing up and down. Handspring and all. Ricochet wanting to get this title, wanting to become a champion again in Coew Wrestling. I won't say that he's never been a champion because, you know, no matter what, tag titles will. It's part of the Aerial Assassins, but we will see if he wants to get some singles gold around here. And he's coming out with the man who beat Pete Dunne at the last special show to become the Flyweight Champion in his hometown, or not hometown, in his home country of Italy. Now going to be defending it at the random BS Rumble. Will he be coming out alone, or will he be coming out with Rafaela? We will soon see, and by the looks of it, it is alone, and he's wearing the gear of the Flyweight Championship. Full on representing the belt as it means everything to him. Now marching on down to the ring. The crowd mostly on his side. He's just looking around. Now taking off the championship around his waist. And staring at it just before he gets into the ring. Giving it a pat, probably saying a prayer to it. One big old yell before entering in the ring. This title has meant a lot to Romano, as we can see with his gear, and also just in general. It's the first title that he's ever held in a professional wrestling ring, and he intends to keep it no matter what. He did everything he could. He did everything to withstand Pete Dunne's assault, and he's looking to do that again here tonight. He's looking to just outlast Ricochet if he has to. He's looking to punish Ricochet as much as he can to keep hold of the title that he worked hard to get around his shoulder right there.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet! And his opponent, from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 165 pounds, the Action Light Heavyweight Champion, Romy.
Mono holding that light heavyweight, not that light heavyweight championship. God, the commentator is, not commentator, the announcer is cursing me real quick. It's the flyweight championship. Both of these men want singles gold. One wants to keep it, as it means everything to him, and the other one wants to take it to finally prove why he's the best singles wrestler around the world. Who is going to win between Ricochet and Romano? We'll see right now. Now, Ricochet quickly with running knees, taking down Romano without even Romano having a chance to start outside the gate, quickly kicking him around the head. And he's already taking the fight to him, and that is one thing that it needs to be done immediately, is to take the fight to Romano and keep him down on the ground. One count by the referee, but Romano just quickly kicking out, wanting to get out of the way, rolling up, seemingly to try to get up. And then a quick just jump kick as soon as when he got up, but as soon as when he has that chance, he immediately takes down Ricochet, and he's not letting him get a single bit of offense in now, and just kick to the spine and everything. Both of these wrestlers are quick. Ricochet probably quicker. He's got the size advantage as well. But, you know, Romano, like we have seen, Romano will go to hell and back for this title. He will go to hell and back for any championship match that he possibly can. Drop a knee straight from the top rope. And that he is one scrappy fighter. A 0 count from Ricochet, already showing a little bit of a difference between them. And now going around to the outside on the concrete, and Romano placing Ricochet down almost respectfully, as I say, as he twirls around him and slaps his bald head right in front of the fans. And now throwing him back first into the steel barricade, thin cloth over it, that is not going to protect your spine at all. Immediately using the barricade as a weapon. Which honestly, he should probably do. Like, I wouldn't say no to it. And Romano telling Ricochet to get up. Ricochet trying to clothesline him, but that didn't really connect that well. Backdrop driver, quickly reverse. Romano quickly being thrown into the ropes. Ricochet ducking underneath, looking to go and hit a big German in the ring, planting him straight down. These two are not letting each other have a single moment. Stomp on the ankles. Looking for a springboard attempt, landing it on the spine flush. This is very much a high-speed caliber match. Quickly kicking off. Ricochet grabbing hold of his head, his bald head, putting him on the ropes. What is he planning? Kick to the hamstrings there. Ricochet quickly with an elbow, trying to run through. Again, Romano just keep grabbing him, just trying to make sure they can't do much, but Ricochet keeps getting out of it. And Ricochet now jumping over the ropes, looking to hit a big moonsault into the knees. Being baited in by Romano into the knees real quick, and now Romano quickly having hold of this fight, going in for a quick arm drag move by the looks of it, but that did not work. Ricochet with a handspring defying physics there. Going in for a quick punch to the back. Seems like whatever any of these people do, they can do better, but like Ricochet is getting the upper hand in most of these encounters. Looking for a double moonsault, potentially. No, a Phoenix Splash instead. Romano is looking to be on the back foot, honestly. Double knee straight to the sternum again, though. Romano needs to land something big here, because he is not doing well at all. And there goes the German suplex, taking down Ricochet. Kick to the side. Ricochet with an overhand punch, but Romano quickly answering back with his own strikes. 3 strikes from Romano, 1 to Ricochet. 4. And then here comes the 2. No, 3. Not 3, 5. Quick punch to the nose. from Ricochet, I believe. I can't really tell if that was the nose or not. Kick to the gut. Now looking for a suplex after the sitting position. And going after Ricochet. Oh, looking for the Kamagoe. I think it's Kamagoe. Just a knee strike straight to the jaw of Ricochet. Whilst he was all on the ground. And Romano just gets the win. Immediately knocking out Ricochet. After that striking exchange suplex. Hit the knee straight to the face. And just picks up the win immediately with a quick defense. And by the looks of it, there was blood at some point underneath his hair. He got busted open. Yeah, he's got busted open on his forehead. You can see a little bit of blood coming out of his forehead there that has been covered by his hair. But Romano picking up that title again one more time. Making sure that he secured the win for himself so he didn't lose the Flyweight Championship. Congratulations to Romano for defending that title again here tonight. Do you not have enough blood on the show where we're going to have a never match? That is not an Extreme Rules, it's a hardcore match. It's literally titled a death match. Alright, that's cool. We're going in for the death match for the Hardcore Championship, and it's between two allies, two tag team partners. I don't know if I consider them friends or not. But then both are going to fight against each other, and Top coming out with the original gear that he debuted in Call of Duty Wrestling. In season, I believe, 2. Top came out with this specific gear, making his way into Call of Duty Wrestling. He came in with the helmet, the vest and everything, and he looks like he's wearing it. This was used to be in better times where Top had the fans' back. He believed in the fans. He loved the fans before he turned his back on them and called them all fucking stupid. But now he is wearing that original gear, and by the looks of it, the crowd is actually cheering for him. By the most part of him almost reverting back to his old self here tonight. And that might be symbolic that he wants to get back to the winning ways that he had all the heavyweight championships underneath this. He had the Call of Duty Wrestling Heavyweight Championship in the main event of the biggest pay-per-view, this biggest special show that we've ever had. He had the Hardcore Championship, he did win it while wearing this sort of like style of outfit, but his Hardcore Championship run was really when he turned his back on the fans and everything. But Top coming back here for probably bringing out the OG. Staring at the crowd with his helmet. The helmet that he never forgot his roots. But we shall see him fight against his allied partner in the Art of Suffering very shortly. And there we go, removing the vest, removing the headgear. He doesn't need the mask anymore. And now his partner, his Hardcore Champion, Edward P123, coming on out here with significantly different looks for the Call of Duty Wrestling Hardcore Championship. He has worked this entire season to have it. He spent multiple seasons chasing this title, wins it against the Fiend, and then the next time that he had to defend it, lost it to CM Punk. He has had a rivalry with CM Punk this entire season. He even at one stage didn't want to win back the title. He just wanted to hurt CM Punk for taking that away from him. And that final match, that like what was supposed to be the final match at Acid Storm, that then turned into a never match because it was a draw Iron Man match where both men had a tie. And then the next show they had to fight against in the main event. Edward came out on top, got back the title that he claims he never rightfully lost due to CM Punk coming in from the open challenge and, like, you know, caught him off guard. Now he's going to defend this title here tonight. Is his quote unquote first proper defense ever, as he's not even trying to acknowledge CM Punk having this belt. He's not even trying to acknowledge the fact that he lost it. He's just saying that this is his first run, even though it's his second run. Coming in with the welding mask on, with the cloak and everything. You gotta wonder if these two have any respect for each other by the end of tonight, because I don't think that they will. I think these two will absolutely butcher each other. They have fought against each other before, and Top had got the upper hand in that last encounter against each other this season. So Top does have a winning advantage against Edward.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 204 pounds, the National Hardcore Champion, the Psycho.
And lifting up the Hardcore Championship above his head. A thing to note is that these two have had a complicated relationship. While I always make it clear that I don't know if they see them each other as friends, because of the fact that Top did backstab Edward in the past. He did betray him. He did go after him. He did do some heinous things. And Edward, like, you know, he backstabbed Top and Edward. Like, Top, like, backstabbed him and Boss. Like, Edward and Boss. And then Edward turned his back on Boss and then joined Top in the Art of Suffering. And so, like, they have this complicated relationship where it's like, okay, one of them has betrayed the other in the past and immediately elevated DDT, and Edward going into a standing springboard onto Top's chest. But, like, these two have got that complicated relationship between them both because of that, and I don't think that they're going to let each other go easy on each other. I think they're going to try to brutalize each other as much as they can. As you can see here, not backdrop onto concrete, but just landing on concrete. But, like, could the Art of Suffering implode here? I don't know. We've seen teams this season be broken up for way less. Mock and Burn as a key example. Mock getting very jealous of Burn's success in getting title shots. And that is a key factor to a lot of this. And quickly thrown into the stairs. Top going after the announce table. Top looking to just dish out as much punishment, as much pain as he possibly can on the outside. Edward not really getting the upper hand so far. Quick super kick to the jaw. And quick shoulder first into the steel barricade on the outside. Slaps to the face. Immediately locking in that striking exchange on the outside. And then a quick insecurity taking out Top. I think his face just crashed into the barricade from that insecurity as well. Top not doing too hot at the moment. I will say that, like, you know, if we're talking about strengths and weaknesses, Top's definitely got the more agility, athletic-based offense. Edward is definitely more keen to hardcore stipulations. Not to say that Top isn't. Top, like I said, being one of the longest reigning hardcore champions in this entire place. But he's literally the king of the deathmatch, and his, like, specialty match is a Satan's deathmatch. He is in for these hardcore environments. And that's what Top is in. He's in a hardcore environment. He has been in a few of them before. He has beaten The Rock in one of them. Literally. But, like, that's not to discredit, like, Top's, like, whole accomplishments in the hardcore division. It's just Edward has, you know, he is expert at everything about this. Like, even right now, he's the one pulling out all the weapons currently. He's the one using his environment, like, immediately against Top. Top is on the back foot because Edward is using the environment. If he wasn't using the environment, Top was on top. Like, literally, he was. And now covering up on the outside and looking to elbow Top's head into the concrete floor. Just brutalizing this man. Now going for the outside. Again, going for another weapon. Going for a steel chair now. And Top quickly disarming Edward. Quickly landing in some of them big strikes. Spinning knee. Taking down Edward. Edward with a knee strike of his own. Both people expert with their knees as well. I don't even know if that knee strike was a good idea on Edward's part, because he kind of just landed on, like, the concrete, like, flush. So, but, like, again, it took down Top. If you just take down your opponent, as long as you can work on them for the entire, like, fight, that's all you can do. Edward has the scars across his entire body to prove his, like, credentials in these hardcore stipulations. I believe he just cracked open Top's head with a steel chair on the outside. I believe he just did that. I think there's a little bit of blood on the chair. We can't really get the cameras on it at the moment. And away from the commentary desk. But now Top fighting back with everything he can in the corner. Headbutt from Top's own. Quickly into a backdrop driver going in for the cover on the outside. 1, 2, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. That's how resilient both of these wrestlers can be. Just a 1 count off of a backdrop driver onto the concrete. Into the barricade again. Going in for, again, punches. It just seems like they're punching each other. It just seems like they're literally just striking each other to hell and back. Oh, looking for an armbar on the outside. Now turning it around, looking to possibly break the arms of Top. Looking to get his arms bent the wrong way. Grabbing on the fingers, snapping it back. Grabbing over the shoulder. Again, grabbing another weapon. Edward going for the weapons. Oh, it's a barbed wire baseball bat. He's got a barbed wire baseball bat. He has actually got a barbed wire baseball bat. Okay. Remember when I said I don't know if this is going to be like I don't think that they're going to like go light on each other. The barbed wire baseball bat just proved how much they're not going light on each other. Bringing out a barbed wire bat in this match is fucking crazy. Now thrown into the metal barricade again. Trying to go with them overhands. And again, Edward just landing those like palm strikes, landing the slaps. Now quick. Death sentence on the outside, hitting the back. Yeah, Top's bleeding. I just noticed the Top's bleeding and he's just about hit with the death sentence on the concrete. This may be it. Literally being dropped neck first onto it before hitting with the Rainmaker. But Top showing that resilience, kicking out at 2 on the outside. The crowd saying fight forever, and immediately the barbed wire back to the knee, just cracking him in the knee with it. That might just be it. That might have just been the finishing blow. No, it isn't. It's another 2 count. Top is still in this fight. But Edward knowing that there's a weakness now, knowing where to target, back again, just dropping him on his neck on concrete. On actual concrete. Now, going after the back assault again, stomp on the head. A lot of the British wrestling moves being used right now to keep on top of Top. Dropping 2 knees onto the spine. And an elbow straight to the jaw. Just knocking him about. I would say that Top did have the upper hand like earlier in this match, but like now it's just literally punishing Top for even, I don't want to say daring to go after the Hardcore Championship, but like this is going to a point where maybe things are getting a little bit too far. Maybe a little bit too much is being done here to keep Top down. And we know that Edward doesn't really care about his opponent's health and safety. He will do anything to win a fight. And he's just trying to target that head. He's trying to injure Top a little bit more and continuing to do so. Knee strike straight to the face. Double stomp to the chest. Top just trying to move out of the way. Top actually managing to get hold of Edward. Throwing Edward across the arena. Trying to get some space between him. And now a light tube has been brought out. Edward quickly disarming Top before he threw the light tube into his face. And then quickly with an overhand just kick round. Edward quickly getting up. Not even letting Top have a single moment to recover. Now trying to go after the shoulder there that he separated earlier. Top having a knee that has just been hit with a barbed wire baseball bat. A shoulder that had possibly been dislocated in this fight. Busted open head. The list of injuries is piling up for Top that is going to make like it almost virtually impossible to beat. But then of course using the bin as a weapon. He is using the weapons around him for big success. 1, 2, and only a kick out at 2. Just realized there's a little bit of blood on the apron. I don't know if it's from them or if it's just like in general. Now grinding down on his head. Stomp onto the spine. Stomp, double stomp to the gut. Kick to the side of the head. Now rolling through. Edward again targeting the back of the neck of Top. It seems that like Edward is trying to like disable each like different arm or like knee or whatever, but his main target is like the neck area of Top. He dropped him on it a couple of times on the concrete. He's now going after it like a few more times. He sometimes does like shots to the back, but like that's not the main target here. Top getting up immediately, trying to look like he was going to go and do something. The referee sort of saving Top there from being hit into the ring post by the looks of it. Now we're just trying everything he can to punish Top. Going in for the cover here. 1, 2, and kick out 2 again. This time very forcefully kicking out there, almost like just lobbing him above his head. Top does have the weight advantage against Edward, I believe, as well. And just, I thought like he was going to get him in the ring. Wishful thinking on my part. He just smashed his head into the ring apron. And there we go, into the ring. Both men finally go after that torturous outside shenanigans. The Top quickly getting out, like sweeping the feet off and looking to try to do a wheelbarrow there, but Edward managing to get out of the way. Edward trying to hit a springboard handspring, but that did not work. Top is now landing some significant strikes here to turn the tide back into his favor. Top goes to the outside, looking for steel steps. And Edward going to the outside as well. Probably not a best idea to meet him on the outside. Quickly been clocked around the head with the steel steps. Going in for the cover. This could be a knockout here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Edward not really. That was a kind of forceful one, but that didn't move Top. Top going for the top notch cutter. That did not work. Quickly a backflip off of Top, and then quickly with a lumbar powerbomb on the outside on the concrete floor. I do not believe that was landing good for anyone, but that was enough to secure the win against Top, just hitting him with the lumbar powerbomb to secure the win for his title. The mistake that Top made in that fight was to go into the outside, which allowed Edward to use the environment, as I said earlier. And Edward quickly getting the win here tonight. Congratulations to Edward for keeping hold of the title. And this man is now stalking around the arena. Top bleeding out on the floor. We're going to need to get a medics out here to check on him. But congratulations to Edward for picking up the victory here tonight. Our final title match here tonight. And it's time for our women's championship match. And it's going to be against Toni. It's going to be Sparkle defending her title against Toni Storm, who's coming out here tonight. Timeless as ever. One of the peak wrestlers around the world. Being cheered on by the fans in attendance. Marching on down to the ring. I'm hoping that Toni Storm doesn't try to seduce the cameraman again. That's like the one thing that I hope does not happen. And Toni Storm prancing around, getting the applause from the audience. And now committing Snow Angels onto the canvas. Stop seducing the cameraman. Come on, Toni. You got a match to go through. Stop trying to seduce the cameraman. He ain't gonna give you a movie. He is on minimum wage. It's probably not even on minimum wage. We didn't have even the budget to get, like, the ring mats out here. That's why we have concrete. And now it is time for Sparkle to make her way down to the ring. It is time. Toni Storm is stretching out her muscles on the ropes. And there she is, marching on out here. With the Women's Championship around her waist, not hiding her face underneath a mask or a hood. Just immediately staring down to the ring. I have no idea what that fan just said, like, in the audience. That person's very eagerly excited. I want a security to check on him if he has LSD. But Sparkle's literally just walking. That fan is sus. But now on the ring apron goes Sparkle. The crowd on their feet, ready to see the forever champion. Could Sparkle defeat Toni Storm here tonight to become the women's... not become, to still be the women's champion? Or will tonight be a huge blunder for her? We're going to find out very shortly. Sparkle's goal is to have the women's championship main event. Coew Wrestling Special Show, and this is very close. It's definitely the first time that the main men's championship has not been on the main event. It's been the opener. But she wants to get into the main event. It is the Random BS Rumble here tonight, but this is the main event, like the semi-main event before the Rumble.
From Auckland, New Zealand,
Toni Storm getting applause from the audience.
and her opponent from Blackpool, England, the Women's Action Heavyweight Champion, Toni Storm.
And now Sparkle handing over the title to the referee. Holding up the championship into the air. Let's get this match on the road. Both of these women's wrestlers also have had some of their greatest encounters, like the chain sequence between Saraya and Toni Storm, and the Iron Man match with Sparkle, put on a clinic for everybody to see in their respective ways. But then in actuality, they've also had really good moments as well throughout their careers, with only one major blunder. And now we're going to see if they can put their skills to use. I would say that Sparkle definitely has the striking abilities, down to a T with the Shining Wizard. However, Toni Storm has the mind games that she can use at any point to dazzle the opponent, and also possibly a little bit of, you know, resilience, a little bit more resilience than usual, because, you know, she's absolutely mind broken already. Giving a good thumbing to the crowd, saying that she's got this. The ref sounds in incredible pain right now. The ref sounds like she's in a lot of pain. This is a sold-out arena in Canada. We thank the Canadians for letting us in. 5 count by the referee, but Toni Storm gets Sparkle into the ring. We have had no countouts here. Let's not have the only women's match on the show end in countout, otherwise I'm gonna get like cancelled online. Now going in for a power slam onto the ropes. Stomp on the arms. Elbow drop to the spine. Again, stomp to the spine again, and now an elbow drop to the chest. Sparkle taking Toni Storm into the corner, landing some significant blows before sending Toni up top, but Toni taking advantage, taking down Sparkle, smashing her head into the corner, into the turnbuckle, putting her on the slop turnbuckle now. Kick to the jaw, just seemingly stomping down on her jaw while she's hanging upside down. And now waiting for Sparkle to get back into the ring. Sparkle managing to get the first grapple in. Bringing Toni Storm to the ropes, dropping her on the ropes. Going in for the cover. One. Only a 1 count. And Sparkle flexing with her big muscles, I guess. While Toni Storm was down. But quickly Toni Storm got up and just immediately suplexed her. Now taking around the head, just punching the paint off of her. As you can see, the paint just degrade rapidly with each punch connecting. Now looking in for a knee bar onto Sparkle, trying to go after the legs, but Sparkle managing to go through and punched Toni Storm in the face. Now lift up, we'll quick power slam back down. Stomp to the back of the head, going around the head now, trying to do a quick stomp of her own. Kicks to the side of the head. Again, going in for that knee bar, just constantly going in for the knee bar. Quick punches to the skull of Toni Storm. Thrown into the ropes, stuck underneath, never mind, quickly with an elbow straight, taking down Toni. Just a stomp to the arm. Quickly taking down her arm. And again, going after the knees. Why is this like a submission, like, is it like Toni Storm going after the legs of Sparkle? Maybe to take out the Shining Wizard, but like, Sparkle keeps getting out of it. This offense is not working out for Toni Storm. Ducks down underneath. Ducks down underneath again. And then quickly with clothesline taking her down. Stomp to the wrist. Stomp to the elbow. And now another submission offense being used. Back drop from Toni Storm to Sparkle. Toni Storm waiting for Sparkle in the corner, posing on everybody. The hip attack in the corner. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Sparkle. Toni Storm about to lose her mind clinically. Now quickly punching, not punching, going down, dropping down underneath. Elbow straight to the face of Toni Storm. Now just punching her in the head as hard as she can. Sparkle is let unleashed. She's going to go for again, but Toni Storm stopped her. Quick kicks to the gut. Looking for Storm Zero. Could this be it? Never mind. Sparkle quickly getting up top. Breaking out of Storm Zero. Quick Russian leg sweep. We've seen that win the match in the opener. That move is match ending, as we have seen. Just pulmonizing the ankle now of Toni Storm. Kicking the back of the knees. That was targeted across the knee bars. But Sparkle with a Shining Wizard. Nailing it immediately. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, it's a 2 count. Only a 2 count from the Sparkling Wizard. Shining Wizard. Sparkle needs to dig down deep to find something to put down Toni Storm. Toni Storm going around, Scorpion Death Drop. Learned that from the old timer named Sting. Quickly ducks underneath the double axe handle. In the corner she goes, going in with a punch. Another punch. Another, no. Quick punch to the head. Kicks to the gut. Shoulder to the chest. Jawbreaker. Just immediately with a double knee straight into the jaw. Both women are out. Code breaker from Toni Storm, as I should have said, not jawbreaker. Now Toni Storm trying to get some offense in, but that did not work. Quick shoulder barge in the corner. Stomp to the leg. Looking for a powerbomb potentially. Nope, just dropping her on her back. What has Sparkle got planned? Now looking to get some big offense there, but that did not work. World's strongest slam. 1, 2, kick out 2. I'm going after the arms. Quickly gonna go back shot. No axe handle. Sparkle getting the crowd to cheer for her, but Toni Storm is getting up slowly. That could have been a difference maker in this match. Not focusing on your opponent. The hip attack again. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, a kick out of 2. That Simon Cross is the best I hear, and you're damn right. Going after that knee bar again, trying to submit Sparkle. This could be it. This could very much be it. But Sparkle quickly turns the tides around again. Hobbling on that knee. That knee is definitely out of commission. Having to launch herself at her opponent. Using everything she can to just stay in the fight. Launching herself on the outside, quick clothesline, takedown. Kicking off Sparkle. What is she doing? Is she like kneeling on the back of her head? Looking for a quick like double underhook thing on the outside, but then that did not work. Quickly going over the clothesline. 6 count by the ref. Please do not end in the count out. I beg of you. I beg of you. Get this in the ring, please. 8 by the ref. Toni Storm taking her time on the outside. 9. Both women inside the ring. Sparkle quickly with a Shining Wizard. Maybe using that desperation from the count out to get the upper hand here. 1, 2, 3. And she gets the win here tonight, retaining the title. Using the fact that Toni Storm needed to quickly get into the ring to hit the Shining Wizard.
Here is your winner.
She retains the Corvette Wrestling Women's Championship once again here tonight.
Stunning.
Congratulations for Sparkle for keeping all of the Women's Championship. She'll be facing off against Chris Statlander at Blood Shower in 2 days' time. But congratulations for her for keeping all of the title here tonight. It is time for the random... Not Royal Rumble, we're going to get cease and desist. It is the random BS Rumble.
Number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
Not WrestleMania. That doesn't exist here. We don't have WrestleMania. It's Blood Shower. This man has got a concussed. But anyway, it is time for the random BS Rumble, and we have got ourselves a big fight here tonight. As it is truly random, I have no idea who's in this match or not, or like what's happening. But we're having a random BS Rumble. Whoever wins in this 30-man Rumble will challenge our champion Shinsuke Nakamura at the Blood Shower event that's happening in 2 days live streamed. And in whenever this is uploaded onto YouTube, I think this will be on Wednesday. It will be uploaded on Friday, where this will be the match. And Cody Rhodes starting off the random BS Rumble. This is truly random. I have no idea who's entering. But the American Nightmare starting off here tonight. With his well and everything.
The participants. First, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
220 pounds?
Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes marching on down to the ring. Checking those steps work real good, even though he's not going to use them at all, because, you know, it's the random BS Rumble. We don't want to have that be used. He's spent all the pyro budget. The pyro budget is just gone. Just turning on the ropes, getting everybody fired up as the #1 entry. Who's number 2? That is my question. Who is number 2 right now? There's Fire on the Tron. I don't know who that is. It's Samoa Joe. It's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is coming back into Coew Wrestling. I believe he has wrestled one time this season, and he is making his way into the ring. Samoa Joe is taking on Cody Rhodes at #1 and #2 respectfully. If Samoa Joe wins this, he can go after the Random BS Rumble, not Random BS Rumble winner, he can go after the Coew Wrestling Heavyweight Championship at Blood Shower. A lot of fans of his have recently seen him in part of the new Yakuza game. Like a Dragon Pirates, I believe. Or Lost at Sea. I forgot what game it's called. But it's the Yakuza pirate game where he's the main villain. He's back here tonight and he's fighting against Cody Rhodes. And currently Cody Rhodes is on for a big challenge here tonight. Samoa Joe, a former tag team champion. Part of the not the Mercenaries of Havoc, but the part of the Last True Soldiers. Mercenaries of Havoc don't even exist. Yeah, I just made that up. But now I'm trying to throw off Samoa Joe, but Samoa Joe too big to be thrown out. We heard a... Oh, why is this lagging? Hold on. Why is it lagging? Top is out here. So we do not have name bars, apparently. So we're going to figure out who's coming out at any point. That's great that, like, for some reason it doesn't show us who comes out. But Cody Rhodes being eliminated there, and now immediately going after Samoa Joe. Top entering at #3. We're going to need people to keep track of us in chats because it's not going to tell us. But Top coming out, like, you know, now he's going after Samoa Joe. He's trying to eliminate him. I think that's Jacob Fatu. Samoa Joe immediately being eliminated. Jacob Fatu making his debut in Coew Wrestling, and he's at #4 going after Top. Top, I think, has received stitches. He's no longer bleeding. But now we're going to #5. Power slamming down Top, taking him down to the canvas. Top wanting to win this. Possibly better his chances. I'm... Like, hold on a second. There you go. Right, we moved the camera around so now we can actually see who's coming down the ramp, since, you know, we've got the cameraman looking a different way, and now we can see the stage for this random BS Rumble. We apologise for the brief pause and also like jump cut. I'll be in the video. We just had to move the cameraman a little bit, but now we're back into this live. We can now see us coming out. I think that is Walter. Walter is coming on out here into the ring. I don't understand why the game lags a little bit. I guess they just lag during the entrances. But now Jacob Fatu trying to eliminate Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, I think, coming out while we're trying to sort that out. I do not know what numbers we had. I think Jacob Fatu was 5, and Kurt Angle must be 6, and Walter must be 7, or Gunther. We have 7 people already in the ring. We've got our next participant coming out very soon. Elbow straight to their knees. Top notch cut delivered to Gunther, and Raffaello coming out next at number, I believe, 8, maybe 9. Honestly, I can't remember now, but Raffaello coming on out here looking like he's going to try to eliminate Kurt Angle in this random BS Rumble. Quickly with a springboard inverted Hurricane Rana, or Poison Rana. And Raphael is saying in this fight, this ring is getting packed up now after the quick eliminations of number 1 and number 2. And now Edward P123 running on down to the ring. We've seen earlier him versus Top. Could they be working together now, or could they just throw each other out? We don't know. I think Raphael was trying to eliminate Gunther there. Big man versus big man, and by the looks like Gunther is going, and yeah, the only 2 people who were eliminated were Cody and Samoa Joe. Quickly with double knees to the spine of Top, but it looks like Edward and Top are not having some unfinished beef there. And speaking of which, or not speaking of which, but like another man coming out here, it is Byrne. He is out here at going after Gunther, and Gunther immediately going in for a powerbomb on Byrne, just taking him out. This is actually, I believe, the first time that a father and son combo have been inside of a Coew wrestling ring, and immediately Byrne is eliminated. Byrne has just been eliminated immediately by Gunther, so that statistic has gone out of here. Going for a twist of fate, Rodamon running up the ramp, running past Byrne, who is now walking up. Immediately, Gunther was just like, nah, I'm not having that. And now, but it looks like Gunther trying to take out both of the people within inside the same family, and there we go, taking them out completely there. Unfortunate in that household. But the Kurt Angle is not going after Edward P123. They've had their share of battles in Coew wrestling as well. Now going for over Emerald Flosion, delivered by Gunther. Jim is out here next. Jim is out here next. I thought he was injured. This man is out here right now. Jim has just come out with an injury mask on, having to vacate the Coew Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and is out here tonight in the random BS Rumble wearing a protective mask and all, having to be thrown over the top rope. Will Ospreay coming out next. And punching the back of Kurt Angle. Throwing him over. Going in with the punches. Now quick kick to the face there of Jim. Kurt Angle being eliminated here. Jim making his return to Coew Wrestling. and not taking any time but to take out people around him. Now Top quickly with distance clothesline taking down Jim. And Gunther going after the back of oh, Top laying a top-notch cutter on top-notch cutter on Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu bleeding from that encounter. Will Ospreay trying to look like that he was trying to go after Top there, trying to eliminate him. Jim going after Edward, who is the champion. And remember, like, if Edward wins, he has a title match and he can become double champion. That is a thing for most champions, if they're double champions throughout this. But Jacob Fatu and Jim have eliminated, have eliminated Edward on the outside and Romano coming in. Package pole driver I thought was happening there, but that didn't happen, I believe. It's very hard to keep track of everybody in the ring right now. Ospreay been put on the ropes. Romano going to try to eliminate Big William, but William Ospreay did not go out. Rodman almost going to the outside, but Jacob Fatu stopping that immediately. Dropping him headfirst onto the top turnbuckle. Now going in for a quick Samoan drop. Kick to the chest, punch to the face. Looking to dish out some knees. Liger bomb inside the middle of the ring, taking it out to Top. Now our next contestant coming on out here. It is, who on earth is that? Elbow straight to the back of the head. That's Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy entering it into this ring. Jim with the Jim driver on Jacob Fatu, but that ain't happening. Solomon got eliminated off camera. Solomon got eliminated off camera. I don't know by who. I don't know if it's from Uncle Howdy or Romano or Will Ospreay or Jacob. I don't think it was actually Jacob. And now Jim being eliminated by Top. Top sidestepping Jim to eliminate Jim in the random BS Rumble. You hate to see it, especially since Jim hasn't lost the title before. Now thrown over Top. And Jacob Fatu eliminating Top immediately in this match. And it's already, the complexion is changing rapidly in this random BS Rumble. Gunther trying to land over there. There's big chops, there's big meaty hands of his. Quickly with a powerbomb. There's more participants that need to come down into this ring. And now out next is Bryan Danielson. We have seen him in Coew Wrestling a few times, maybe once or twice, but he is coming out, and by the looks of it, he is going after Gunther. No, he's going after Will Ospreay. I was wrong. And now Romano just taking a beating from Gunther. And by the looks of the Aerial Assassin and the American Dragon are working together against Uncle Howdy. Gunther and Ospreay having renewed history from back on the Independence when they were fighting each other for the Internet Championship in Defiant Wrestling. And then there's big heavy blows. Jay White rushing on down to the ring, the Switchblade. Wanting to take his chances to fight against the wrestlers that are inside the ring. A lot of the main players, that like the big guys that were in the opening section, have been eliminated, and we haven't seen new people that have never been heavyweight champion before get their chances. Romano eliminating Will Ospreay over the ropes immediately, just like a stinky little F you to Will Ospreay. And now Romano dishing out some backbreakers here tonight. The camera is not showing who is coming down into the ring, so we have no idea who is the next participant. It is actually Tyler Bate. And now trying to eliminate this man. Oh, heads clashing a little bit. And maybe trying to lock out Bryan Danielson, trying to eliminate the American Dragon as early as he can. Jay White and Romano working together here. A little bit of an uneasy union. John Cena coming out. Jonathan Nation. John Cena is making his way down to the ramp. He wants to get a world title, and he is going to do it any way he can. John Cena entering inside the ring. Punch to the spine. Arm drag takedown. And now trying to throw over Romano, trying to get rid of this little man outside the ring, John Cena. He's trying his absolute hardest, but the little man is not letting him do anything. Quick elbow straight to the head. Quickly, Bryan Danielson taking out Uncle Howdy. And now out next is Darby Allin. And now quickly punching into the corner, chops to the chest. Darby Allin getting into the ring, trying to fight, I think, Gunther before John Cena just took him down. John Cena's muscling everyone he possibly can. Tyler Bate almost getting eliminated, but being saved. Oh! I was saying saved, but someone got eliminated. Oh yeah, it was Gunther. Gunther, I think, got eliminated by Romano. But I could be wrong. My camera's a little bit laggy right now. We apologize if you're having any problems with watching this. Now going in, punch to the corner. Quickly trying to take down Jay White, but Jay White is fighting back with everything he got. Quickly with a wheelbarrow like scissors there. Hurricane Rana takedown. Bryan Danielson trying to eliminate Jay White. Jay White getting back in the ring. Big bad Brody King is now marching down to the ring. He's got the horse with him. And he's going after Darby Allin. These two have a heated past of just brutality and unadulterated violence. Tyler Bate just with a bicycle kick straight to the face. Or like the cycle kick. And by the looks of it, Jay White and Romano again working together, eliminating Bryan Danielson onto the outside. Now we've got on the ropes again. Seth Rollins making his return to Coew Wrestling after, you know, being part of the Shield that invaded a long time ago. And now quickly going in for the knee straight to the jaw again. Jay White almost being eliminated by Seth there, but that did not happen. Tyler Bate looking to dish out some punishment to Romano as the Flyweights champion still. Now scraping all over the face, just delivering the boots. Big running knee into the corner. Snapmare going into the ropes. Double kick, no. Quickly with a slap to the chest. Throwing Seth Rollins over. I know we got the phenomenal one, AJ Styles coming out. Brody King just been eliminated. I keep missing these eliminations because of the action packed inside the ring right now. Tyler Bate looking to try to eliminate John Cena on the outside. We can see that he's got him on the ropes. He's tipping him over ever so slightly. The knockout strike from Romano with the knee strike to the jaw. Trying to knock out Seth Rollins outside the ring, and he successfully eliminates him. I think Romano has eliminated the most amount of people in this fight. He definitely has. He's just eliminated two people back to back. I think we might have a new record of most eliminations from Romano in this battle, which is already a set. That is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold is making his debut in Coew Wrestling. He is making his way into the ring. We got some Steve Weisers backstage. I think I know why. Stone Cold going after AJ Styles, saying that he's a flat earther piece of shit. And now he's going to try to go after Darby Allin. Darby Allin putting Stone Cold on the ropes. Immediately, Romano going after Darby Allin. The rattlesnake and the koala facing off inside of the ring. Stone Cold eliminates Romano, putting an end to his record-setting performance. I do believe record-setting performance. We might need to go back and watch all the random BS Rumbles to see who has the most eliminations. But that was one hell of a run from Romano there. And now it is time for our next participant in Dinkle to get inside the ring, and another bold, mean man. We have got Jay White, we have got AJ Styles, we've got Darby Allin, and we've got Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and Dinkle. We have 5 participants. all striving to get the title. All haven't won the Coew Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Some have gone close, others have not. Jay White has been eliminated by Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now Swerve Strickland is coming out into the ring now. Recently made his debut. Could he become part of in the title contention? Who knows? We're having a Star Splash to Steve. Steve has been taken down with the Star Splash. Thrown into the corner, punch to the face. And now AJ Styles trying to lift up Swerve Strickland onto the top rope, trying to eliminate him early. Swerve says no. Quickly with a Frankenstein takedown. Our next opponent is Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano managing to get that win. Managing to keep his title. And going immediately after Darby Allin. Dinkle trying to eliminate Stone Cold at the moment. Not really working out for him too well. Now Swerve quickly with a Poison Rana taking down Dinkle. Stone Cold hitting the big knees into the face. Going in for a punch that did not work. Quick elbow strike. Batista coming out here. Big Animal Batista probably want a little bit of revenge on Gargano for losing that match earlier on. But Darby Allin immediately hitting Code Red, stopping that in his tracks. Burning Hammer from AJ Styles to Swerve Strickland hitting the Burning Hammer quickly with a punch to the gut there, using momentum. But Batista going after the little man, trying to eliminate him early on. Poison Rana from Swerve Strickland. Just Swerve going on like a tear at the moment. I believe that Cedric Alexander now running down into the ring. Truly a random BS Rumble. Now trying to throw Swerve outside the ring. Swerve not really going outside the ring at any stage. Just landing them elbows into the spine. Kicks to the back of the legs. And eliminating Swerve Strickland on the outside. Quick clothesline, takedown inside the ring. Roll through, kick from the side of the head. Quick, just turning AJ inside out. Gargano is going after everybody he possibly can. And Darby Allin being eliminated by Batista, not really helping things. I think we just missed a Stone Cold Stunner because the cameraman is so shit at his job. He's taking down Batista. Dinkle. Thrown up, down into the mat. Power slam down. And now, who is that? I think that's Wes Lee. Running on down into the ring. Another person part of the flyweight division. Trying to do a sunset flip into the opponent, but that did not work. Now going after the arms real quick, that did not work. Suplex down into the canvas. Pete Dunne is out here next. We haven't seen Pete Dunne at all this show, and well, we haven't seen most of these wrestlers at all this show, but Pete Dunne getting into the ring very quickly, wanting to get a huge win here tonight. Immediately going after AJ. AJ having to fight back with all he has. Throwing AJ into the corner. Pete going in with an overhand chop. And then immediately targeting Stone Cold after like putting AJ in the corner. Dinkle actually almost being eliminated by Cedric and also Wes Lee there, but still in this fight. Quick drop kick trying to eliminate AJ. Kick to the spine from Wes Lee. Wesley now being taken to the outside, potentially. No. Oh, Stone Cold on the outside. Dingle being eliminated by Gargano. And then monkey flip from Pete Dunne to Batista on the outside. No, on the outside, the inside. Almost the outside. Pete Dunne looking for a powerbomb move, landing it down. I have no idea if we have more people or not, but the fact that nobody else is coming out, I think we might hit our limit. I think these might be the final participants. AJ Styles is gone. We're down to 6 people in this random BS Rumble. Going after the knees of Pete Dunne there. Probably not a good idea because you're going to have your fingers broken. And Pete Dunne looking for the bitter end inside this ring to take out Wesley. Stone Cold looking to powerbomb Cedric outside the ring. I think we might just have 3 people being eliminated very quickly now. Oh, no, not everybody being eliminated. It's only Cedric Alexander being eliminated. I think Pete Dunne is not really sure how to eliminate this man because he's tried to twice and mistimed it a bit. Gargano is eliminated, Batista is eliminated, 2 people. We're down to the final 4. Pete Dunne, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Wesley with Batista. This is our final 4. Either of these men can win this fight completely. Pete Dunne going underneath the ropes, trying to stay, not like get chucked out. Stone Cold trying to eliminate Wesley. I think that might be what's happening here. Batista's not helping, he's just standing back actually. Letting this happen, but Wesley actually getting in the ring. Pete Dunne fully rested, going after Batista. Batista looking for that Batista bomb, I believe. But Pete Dunne says no, I'm not having that. Batista quickly knocking out over the ropes, going in for a clothesline of his own, nailing it down. Clothesline again. And another one. Batista Roid raging up right now. Putting the opponent on the ropes. Looking to just drop Batista on the outside. He's looking to eliminate him. The cameraman is not showing Batista being eliminated at the moment, but that's because Batista's getting back in. Going in for a clothesline. Batista nailing the Batista bomb now on Pete Dunne. Big boy style. Batista, no, out of stamina, not able to move much. Pete Dunne going into the bottom corner and trying to hook himself down there. Whilst Wesley is now going to go after the animal. Quickly in the corner going after Batista. This could be it. I say, as Wesley is not moving Batista at all and he's just like a rock. Pete Dunne immediately get back in. He does not want Stone Cold to do anything. He's immediately going to the ground. Pete Dunne is on the defensive. He has just been hit with the biggest move from the biggest man in this match, and now it's going to be hit again with the Batista bomb if he does not reverse this. Nope, he did not. He just got hit with another Batista bomb. He's out. I think Pete Dunne's dreams of winning this match is gone. If you're a Pete Dunne believer, your dreams are going to be gone if he tries to throw him out. Yeah, that's it. See you later. Oh, no, Pete is still in this. Potentially. He's not letting go of the ropes. He is not letting... Oh, he's let go of the ropes. And Wesley has also been powerbombed onto the concrete on the outside. Here's Batista and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And by the looks of it, Batista going in for the Batista bomb real quick to end Stone Cold's reign of terror. Wesley and Pete Dunne both walking up at the ramp at the same time. Wesley walking up there a bit faster than Pete. I think Pete might have taken a hell of a lot of Batista bombs there on the concrete awkwardly. But Batista looking for a spear to take Stone Cold out of the equation. With one punch going in there, trying to lock in that punch across the head. Could this take out Steve? Could we see the random BS Rumble winner? No. Stone Cold quickly with a shoulder barge to the gut. And now it's the final two. The stare-off between the two bold men. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Batista. A quick little bulldog taking on the animal. Going in for a pile driver. Batista's eyebrow is busted open, I think, from the bulldog. Spear into the corner, trying to stomp down, but Batista says, but Stone Cold says no. And quickly launching in a lot of punches there from Stone Cold. Bulldog again. Stone Cold wanting to get the title. He's coming back here in his first match in COVID Wrestling, and he could possibly get the win here. Stunner. That could just be enough. He just needs to lift up Batista and throw his ass outside the ring. The man who won 3 Royal Rumbles. Could he win a random BS Rumble? And he does. Stone Cold Steve Austin is your random BS Rumble winner and will be fighting against Shinsuke Nakamura at the next special show, which is going to be Blood Showers in 2 days. Thank you very, very much for watching. Double fists in the sky as the Rattlesnake reigns supreme. Thank you very, very much for watching. Have a nice day to you all, and we will see you at the final show of episode season 4. COVID Wrestling Season 4, which is Blood Shower. See you all then.